So please put it in the respective groups team. Please send a message to your people. Okay. Okay, 46 have joined. Just let's. Fatima and Preeti, please put it in your groups. Please see that we have all the members today. Please put it in the. Please send a personal message to your participants. Okay. So we have reached the half century, I think we have made. Thank you, team. Good evening to everyone. It is a wonderful day to start the 150 days journey. The 150 days journey, a journey to excel. A journey to excel in life. It is not journey to learn counseling. It is not journey to learn life coaching. It is not a journey to understand and to be a trainer. No, it is 150 days training to achieve excellence in life. Excellence in life, it is something unique to everyone. For example, Eknath. Maybe Eknath in his blood, okay, life coaching may be the best aspect. Maybe. I'm telling maybe. Life coaching. Excellence means then when he perceives life coaching, he achieves that excellence. For example, for Kiran, maybe counseling, maybe the core area. His excellence lies in counseling. Then counseling. Maybe for Lakshmi, it is training. It is finding it out our niche. But the aspect is the concepts of all the three is interwoven. Counseling, life coaching, and trainer. All the three, it is interwoven because when I know everything, I will be able to use the skills. I will be able to use the skills in all the areas. So right from the first day, I'm not going into the introduction and all. Okay, straight away, let us go into the topic. Okay, introduction and all, we will be doing it afterwards. Okay, today let us go into the, let us start breaking the tree. Okay, please put it in the chat box. Please put it in the chat box. What is that one has to? What are the aspects one has to? One has to be good at. One has to be good at handling or using or utilizing. If at all someone wants to be the best psychologist, the best life coach, the best the trainer. If at all someone wants to be the best in the world, train the trainer. A soft skill trainer. Someone wants to be the best. Someone wants to be the best psychologist in the world. Someone wants to be the best life coach in the world. Okay. What are the aspects he has to control, or he has to utilize, or he has to I can say tame, I can say utilize, I can say what is the aspect which he has to use it to the top? Okay, what are the things? Please put it in the chat box. Please put it in the chat box. And I will unmute. Team, please mute your calls. Okay. See, in our program, in the 150 days, okay, even I may also commit mistake. Okay, mistake is human. Okay, but the thing is, I request to mute the calls when somebody is talking. Okay, we will practice what we will be preaching. Even I may also commit mistakes sometimes. Sometimes here and there, when something happens, let us not bother about it. Okay, I will open the thing. Just, and I want every one of you to read. So right from the beginning, let me read. Okay. Okay. What is the thing which empathy required first? What is that we have to utilize to the most? What is that we have to utilize to the extreme, to the core? What is that we have to utilize? What is that we have to tame? What is that we have to put it into use to the core? Okay, so communication has to be put it into the core. Good communication and listening, empathy and good listener, empathetic and listening skills, empathy, unconditional acceptance of what the person is saying, understanding, expanding the map. Very nice. Non-judgmental, empathy, good listening skills, acceptance to every behavior, understanding, knowledge about the subject, leadership quality to handle, listening, consideration, listening and patient, confidentiality, empathy, listening skills, communication, psychological principles, and techniques of therapy. Politeness and should stay calm in humble aspects. Non-judgmental, good listening to everyone. Communication, adaptability, patience, understanding others, empathy. Good evening to, okay. Good evening to everyone. Yeah, good evening. Empathy, genuineness, concreteness, and patience. Empathy, listening skills. Connect and take the client to the next stage. Empathy, be human, be self-aware. Develop consciousness. Skills to support others. Kiran is what I am trying to tell. Kiran has come a little bit out of the whole group. Kiran has come a little bit closer. Okay. Listening skills, empathy, motivation, empowering clients, clear one's own stuff first. Clear one's own stuff first. Yeah. Unconditional positive behavior, listening with patience. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Rapport, knowledge, trust. Okay. Positive listening. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Now I will tell you whatever you said now, that is required. There is no, there cannot be any argument on that. Okay. But apart from all these things, which is superior to whatever you have stated, whatever you have stated, superior to you. Whatever you have stated, higher than that. Whatever you have stated, excellent than whatever you have stated. There are two aspects we have to use it most. To the top, to the core, we have to use. Okay. What is that? Whatever you have stated, it will, all these aspects will fit into that. If I say in other way, sir, don't ask questions, sir. Please tell. Don't ask questions. We have come here to listen. So the 150 days, you are not going to listen. You are going to do activity, practical aspects. Whatever you have stated, it is not that. It is not that. Whatever you have stated, Bernardine Moses, building your own mental health. Little bit closer, but not the exact answer which I want. Okay, I will give you a clue. Okay, I will give you a clue. Okay. The first word starts, the first word ends with N. The first word ends with N. Let me see who comes first. Who tells the answer first? The first thing we have to use it to the most. Then you will be a best life coach. You will be the best trainer. You will be the best trainer, and you will be the best psychologist. And that ends with N. It is a noun. It is a noun, and it is also a verb. Sometimes it is everything. What is that? Emotion, motivation, compassion, understanding. Understanding, it doesn't end with N. Solution, communication, learn. What is that? Okay. Now, this is what we will get during the counseling sessions. During the counseling sessions or in life coaching, what will happen? The client will tell something, okay. Sometimes we will be at 6s and 7s. Sometimes we will be at 6s and 7s. Whatever he is telling, how that it can be handled. Okay, whether I have to use CBT, whether I have to use TA, sometimes. So in those times, it is better to do one thing. 3 Idiots film. 3 Idiots film. I think most of the people would have seen. Even in Tamil, it came. Friends, okay. In that, actually, what will happen? Amir Khan will go and write something on the board. Okay, he will write something on the board, and he will ask a question. Everybody will be everybody, what they will be doing? Yeah, I think I have opened the mic. You can talk.
Search the book.
They start looking for the answers.
Looking for answers, and that is what we also did. And finally, what Amir Khan will tell to the professor?
He doesn't know that. He doesn't know the answer.
He doesn't know. Then further, he will tell one thing.
There's no term as such.
Friends' words, names.
How many of you thought, when I gave this question, how many of you thought that you got something new to learn today? Something new.
Yes.
That is what he will tell. Now, that is what something new. Okay, and this is not the answer. Whatever you have told, it is not the answer, but it is the simplest thing. See, the world truths, all the things which we are thinking very, very difficult, it is all very simple things actually. There is a very famous quotation, after knowing that what small things can do to one's life, I came to the conclusion there are no small things in the world. After knowing what small things can contribute to someone's life, I came to the conclusion that there are no small things in the world. Now, the answer is very, very simple. I'm telling you the two things. Very, very simple. Very, very. It is, I tell you, it is LKG. Actually, whatever you people are talking, it is BSc, MPhil, PhD, that level you're talking. Okay. And whatever I am expecting but that is the answer. That is the final answer. Whatever you're telling me, it comes into it. It fits into it. And it ends with N. Let me check one more time whether anyone has told. Okay. Okay, I will tell the first word. Okay. I will tell the first word. It has become a Sudoku today. I will tell the first word. The first word is B. The first word is B. Brain. Yes.
Passion.
Brain. We have to use our brain to the most. See, a psychology, somebody is sitting in front of me. He is having a problem and I want to solve it. I have to use my brain to the core. To the core I have to use. Now, whatever you have stated, now your communication skills, your empathy, all other aspects, now whatever you told, now it comes into it. I told you two sentences, two things we have to use it. I told. The first one is brain, to the core, we have to use it. We have to use it to the core means we have to use the complete potential of the brain. It is stated that human beings we are using only 1% of our brain. And if at all we want to be the best trainer, if at all we want to be the best life coach, if at all we want to be the best of the best psychologist, at least we should start using it to 2 or 3 or 4%. Isn't it? Because the person who is sitting in front of me is also using 1%. And I am also using 1%. What is the difference it will make? It will not make any difference. So I should be using it most. Okay. Now, that is the first thing. The second thing, that is two things go in parallel. Okay. The other thing which we have to use it most, it ends with the D. It ends with the D. The word ends with the D. Again, it is not a MPhil subject. It is very, very simple one. Mind. Yeah. Sasana is great. Very Sasana. Sasana, you are great, Sasana. You gave an answer for both the questions. You have to use your mind. You have to use your mind to the core. See, people may be telling we are having a conscious mind, subconscious mind, unconscious mind. Do you know what is that sells in the world? You go to any book library, book exhibition, you ask a book exhibitor, what is the book which sells more? He will tell the power of subconscious mind. People purchase books about motivation. People purchase books about public speaking. People purchase books about the power of subconscious mind. People always purchase what they don't have. People always search and purchase what they don't have. See, if you are not having in your house onion, you will go and purchase onion. When you have onion in your home, you will not go and purchase. Your wife will beat you. Why you are again and again purchasing onion? It is available plenty in the home, isn't it? So in any book exhibition, one of the things which sells more, you can go and see. Just I'm joking, okay? Just I'm joking, but these are the books we have to read. Just I want you people to laugh, so I'm done. But the thing is, mind and brain, we have to utilize it to the core. For example, people say that the power of subconscious mind is more. Now there is somebody sitting in front of me and he is having a problem. He may be a leader, he may be an executive, he may be a worker. Okay. Someone has come with a problem, premarital counseling or postmarital counseling. Both the people are sitting in front of me. They also have subconscious mind and they are using their subconscious mind and conscious mind and unconscious mind. And I am also using it. I have to use more than them. No? Then only I will be able to counsel them. Then only I will be able to coach them. Suppose, for example, you are going and you are conducting a training program. In a training program, there are 100 people in front of you. There are hundreds and more than sometimes You may be having 600, 700 people in front of you. No, you have to capture them. You have to create impact. Now, for example, in front of me, 73 people are there. All the 73 people, I should create impact. How that I will create impact? By using my brain and by using my mind. And I should tell something which you do not know. First day, if I tell something which you know already, what you will do? What you will tell? You will go outside and tell, "Arey yaar, 150 days program, pata nahi kaise jayega yaar." How I do not know. Same things he was repeating here. You will tell. So I should tell something. I should create impact. That means I have to use my brain more. And even the things which I am telling, I should tell it in a very in a way which captures all the 74. There are 600 people. All the 600 people it should reach. I have to use my mind. How to tell? So your empathy, whatever you have put, your empathy, it comes under mind. It doesn't come under brain. Because brain, 2 plus 2 equal to 4, brain. Okay. And empathy, whatever tangible things, brain. Whatever tangible things, brain. I want to know the concepts of CBG, transactional analysis, REBT, all the things. When I know, when I'm able to tell you, I'm using my brain. I'm using my brain. Tangible, you can test me. CBT, you can ask questions and you can, when you test, if I'm able to tell, brain. But the same CBT, the concept when I'm using with the client, their mind comes into play. You are giving a thought record sheet and you are asking them to fill up the thought record sheet, and he is filling and he is coming and showing. When you read it now, you have to use your mind, isn't it? Why that this chap has written like this? What is that made him to write like this? So there you have to apply your brain, you have to apply the skill and also your mind. So we have to use the brain and mind to the core, to the core. And whoever has utilized that in the world, they have succeeded in their life. For example, one of the top paid life coach, Robin Sharma, he is using it. So that he has published book now. So that he was able to publish books. So that he was able to do so many aspects. Anthony Robinson, Shiv Kera. These all are the life coaches. Why that they are earning in lakhs and crores? Because they are using it to the core. And in 150 days, what is that I am going to do is, what we are going to do is, we are going to learn. We are going to practice, not learn. We are going to practice. We are going to practice the things which will take my brain to the optimum usage, which will take my mind to the optimum usage, so that I will be above the normal person. I will be above. I will be able to create impact. When I do that, I succeed. So using the brain and mind to the core, whoever uses it, they succeed. Take the example of Narendra Modi, take the example of Amit Shah. Amit Shah, when he plans for an election campaign, he uses his brain, he uses his mind to the core. What others are not thinking, he is thinking and he is implementing. That is why he is in the top position. Kishore K. Swami, the person who was responsible for bringing Mamata Banerjee again into the seat of chief minister, or in Tamil Nadu, Stalin back as a chief minister. When he analyzes, he uses his brain and mind to the core, so that he has been paid in crores. Now tomorrow, if at all you want to earn in lakhs, and if at all you want to earn in crores, the simple thing is, whatever the way in which I am using my mind and brain now, if I am using it in the same way tomorrow, what is the result I will get? What I am getting today, the same thing I will be getting tomorrow. So I have to tame my brain. I have to start using my brain, and I have to increase the power of the brain, increase the power of mind. So today we are going to see some exercises which can practically improve your power. It is about power. When you have power, when you talk, people listen. Very simple. So that is what we are going to That is what I am going to tell you people today. Okay. That is what I am going to tell. If you are able to receive it and practice, then what I am telling becomes training. See the difference between telling and training. I am going to tell. If you are able to receive and if you are able to practice it tomorrow or at the end of the program, it becomes a training. So whether I am doing training or I am telling, it depends upon your behavior. When you practice, it becomes training. I can just hold the handlebar and I can make you do it. You have to ride the cycle, isn't it? Then only it starts moving. So every first day training, it starts with introduction. It starts with understanding what is do's and don'ts of the training program. Okay, these are the things can be done. These are the things not to be done. I don't want to do all those stuff today. All those things we will see tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Today we will get into that. No, whatever I am telling so far, do you people agree on it? A person who uses his mind and brain more, he succeeds in life. Whether it's a counselor or a life coach or a trainer, any profession. Do you agree on it? Because first we have to. And if you feel, if you have any questions on that, you can ask me. Then we will go into 2 exercises, which I am going to tell you today. Okay. When you do it, really your power of mind grows and your power of brain grows. Sabha, I think that is Sabha, if you want to ask something, you can put it in the chat box. 2 minutes time for a question and answer.
I have a question, sir.
Yeah.
Balaji here.
Yeah, Balaji.
Sir, I got the point. The brain and mind is brain is a tangible part of the body, and mind is consciousness or whatever we are thinking. So like that. So can you just explain further more about the difference between brain and mind?
See, whatever you are physically, you are able to see. That we call it as a physical element. Your physical element is your brain, your eyes, whatever you are able to see through your eyes. Whatever you are not able to see, whatever you are not able to see in your body, but which has impact on your behavior. That we can call it as a mind, we can call it as a soul, we can call it as a consciousness, we can call it as super consciousness, we can call it as whatever name we can give, because nobody has seen it. Nobody has seen it. Nobody has understood the power of it, but really it has power. Really it has power. The mind has one of the supreme power. I think all of you will agree. And when we start using it to the most, we can succeed in our life. And there are exercises, there are techniques, there are exercises to boost the power of brain, to boost the power of your mind, right? And our India, it is a place of techniques. All your tantra, it is to improve your mind, the capability of your mind. And today we are going to see something very, very beautiful, which you might have not heard. Okay, which you might have not done. You might have heard. You might have not done. Brain is hardware objective, and mind is.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
There is something called left brain and right brain, and left brain is creative.
That is what.
Right brain
That
is
is what.
logical.
See, very nice, Shivogi. That is what. See, when I say using the brain to the most, that means we should use our brain. Your total brain we have to use. There are many concepts. There are many concepts about the brain. One is left side and right side. Other than that, we have triune brain concept. All those things we are going to see. There are many people have identified many aspects about the brain. All those things we are going to see.
Sir,
but the thing is, we have to utilize our complete brain. The complete brain means whether you can call it as a left brain, right brain, middle brain, whatever may be the name we give it. We have to use the complete brain to achieve success. to achieve excellence. Okay. Brain is a physical structure and the mind is a functional correlate of the brain. Kavita, that was very nice. That is very nice. So, so shall we go into the techniques now? If you people agree, we will go into the techniques.
Sir, I've written my question in the chat box. Can you please check?
Yeah, Sabha, where is your question, Sabha? Sabha, can you mute your call? Sabha, I will read it. Can you mute your calls? Can anyone find out what is our question? I think it has gone back.
Sir, I
Sabha,
have her question. If you want, I can read it for you.
yeah, please read it. Please read it.
Sir, Sabha says that my memory is poor and I am not a spontaneous thinker. Does it mean I'm going to be a really bad counselor, or these
No.
exercises will
No.
help?
See, Sabha, when you can you repeat the question, Pratika, 1 minute?
Yes, sir. I'll just repeat it. Sorry, 1 minute, please. She says that her memory is a. She says
Sabha,
her.
you can mute. Sabha, your mic is not good. Please mute. Pratika will read. Yeah.
Yes. Sir, she says that her memory is poor and I'm not a
1 minute.
spontaneous
Yeah,
thinker.
1 minute. My memory is poor. The first thing we will take it. If your memory is poor, you have to be happy on that. If people keep everything on the memory, men will become mad. You people agree or not? If you keep everything in your memory, what will happen? You will become mad. So, Sabha, it is a very good thing that you forget. I also forget. Tomorrow I may ask you, who are you? Okay. When I look at the things as bad, it is bad. When I look at the things as good, it is good. So don't think about your memory. Your memory is very good, Sabha. Okay. Then whether the exercises will improve or not, definitely improve. Definitely 100% it will improve. Yeah. So shall we go into the exercise? So Sabha, question I have answered. One is don't think that Sabha, your mic is very poor. Please don't open. Okay. Please put it in the chat box. And team, whatever your questions are there, you can put it in the chat box also in the WhatsApp group. I will answer it. But as far as my point is concerned, we people agree or not? A person who uses his mind to the optimum, a person who uses his brain to the optimum, he influences the world. He influences himself and he influences the world. Yes or no? Very simple question. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes?
Yes, sir.
अरे कोई बोलता नहीं है. Everybody is looking at
Yes,
me
sir.
like this.
Yes,
As
yes,
if
sir. Absolutely.
As if I am an alien. As if I am an alien escaped from. As if I am an alien escaped from moon. Okay, calm, relax, smile. Okay, we will do the exercise. We are going to do 2 exercises.
Tomorrow
One
evening
exercise.
6 to 7 there is maths class.
Yeah, Zoom user. Zoom user, can you just rename your thing and so that we'll be able to understand your name? What is the question? Zoom user, what is the question? Okay. So team, you may be thinking, sir, this question and answer, it takes time. So please don't answer in between. Okay. Someone may feel. How many of you are feeling like that, sir? So why are you wasting time in answering, sir? If you are feeling, expand your map. Tomorrow you may also get question. Tomorrow you may also get question. So when we discuss things, we will discuss. We have to agree on some points. Then we will go. And the exercise which I am going to talk now, it is nothing religious. Here we are having Christians. Here we are having Hindus. Here we are having Muslims. And whatever I am going to talk, it is complete science. I am going to talk science. I am not going to talk anything else. And it is all available in the scriptures also. Whatever scripture you take. Okay. So we will go to the exercise. Okay. Shall we proceed? First, we will proceed with the brain exercise. The brain exercise, whoever is from the NLP team, they might have done it already. Okay. So for you, it may be you may be doing it again. But I assure you, it will be a very nice experience. Okay. So the one aspect is everything happens through your eyes. Everything happens through your eyes. See, in Hindu scriptures, they call something as a third eye. Isn't it? Third eye, they call it. Isn't it? And even in Quran, even in Bible, it is written, you have to see things from the eyes, the eyes which are closed. See it from that point, not see it from your own aspects. It is written. That means we. It is not that only we see from our two eyes. When we expand something, we really do. For example, let me ask. As far as eyes are concerned, okay. As far as smell is concerned, olfactory. Whether human being is powerful or animal is powerful. Smell.
Animals.
Smell.
Animals. Animals.
Animals.
Animals are more powerful than men. How many of you disagree? So I disagree, sir.
Humans are more powerful.
Humans
Animals are, see, even recently I heard that in Gujarat, when the earthquake came, a dog was able to smell, it was able to feed, and it has escaped the owners. Isn't it? We listen these kind of aspects. Listen, the smell, that power, it is more for animals, particularly dog. So that we have sniffer dogs. Have you ever heard a sniffer human being? Have you ever heard sniffer human being? No. We have only sniffer dogs, isn't it? Because it is able to. Now, as far as the listening is concerned, which is more powerful, animal, man or animal?
Man.
Listening. The thing which you are listening, okay, is there anything in the world which animal is able to listen, which you are not able to listen?
Animal.
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 Now, so certain vibrations, certain vibration a bat can hear, which we cannot hear. Whales can hear the vibration in the water, which human being cannot.
That means some animal which is having only 5 senses. We are all having 6 senses. We are all having 6th sense. We are not very top in that, but some animal who is having only 5th sense, 5 senses, it is very, very good in it. As far as running is concerned, whether human being is more powerful or animal is more powerful.
Animal.
Animals.
Again, animal.
If you take any aspect, okay, we may be coming to a conclusion that animals are. But once upon a time, men were the human being were more powerful on all these aspects. See, there are people used to just look like this, and they used to shoot the arrow without seeing back. No, they will not look at back. Something is on the back. They will shoot the arrow backside, and it will. They are able to got the whatever maybe the thing which they aim. They'll be able to shoot it. People were having that that kind of power in those days, which you might have seen in all the scriptures. Yes or no? Yes or no? We have all read, and that is quite possible. That is quite possible because they are in those days. They were using all the complete power of the brain they were using. So they were able to do it. One of the exercise which can improve the brain, which we are going to do now, and for 150 days, every day I want you to do this. And I will be asking you whether you have done it every day. Every day, at least for a period of 21 days, do it. And after 21 days, please tell me whether is there any difference or not. Even after doing this exercise today, tell me whether is there any difference or not. Whether something which you have not felt so far, I am able to feel, sir. Which you can tell me. Okay. So shall we do the exercise? Please come on the screen. Please come on the screen. Maybe a video. Video will be best. Team, please come on the video. Please come on the video. Because seeing the people on the video, they are having excellent people here. Wow, that's great. We will have the introduction on some other day. Today, just I wanted to get into the act. Okay. Now, put your hands on your lap. Okay. Put your hands on the lap. Okay. Put your hands on the lap. Sit relaxed. Put the volume little bit higher so that you are able to listen. If you are using this now, see that you are able to listen it. Okay. And if you are wearing watch, and I'll just remove it and keep it. Okay. See that you are relaxed. Nothing distracts you. Close the door. Close the door. If the door is open, close the door. See that you are completely free from distraction for 10 minutes. If free from distraction, we are going to do the exercise. Okay. And sit. And when after starting the exercise, don't walk and all. I want you to sit, relax, okay. So let the spinal cord be straight. Let the spinal cord be straight, okay. See, when I say left side eye, this is left side eye, left side. This is right side. When I say right side, okay, this side. Eyes are here, and exactly back side on the top side. Okay. Now, please close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Take a deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. When you are inhaling, the oxygen goes inside. So feel that the oxygen travels all over your body when I'm telling now. Breathe in. Oxygen is just spreading all over your head. Breathe out. Imagine that the oxygen is just filling the whole head. Breathe in. All the neurons are just absorbing the oxygen. Breathe out. Breathe in. All the neurons absorbing the oxygen. Breathe out. Take a deep breath. Send oxygen to the nook and corner of your brain. Take a deep breath. Feel your whole head. Breathe out. Just imagine the neurons inside your head. Breathe in. All the neurons absorbs the oxygen. Breathe out. Think of your spinal cord, the central nervous system, the spinal cord. Take a deep breath. Let the oxygen flow through the spinal cord and it just spreads all over your body. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now think that your body is a flute. Think that your body is a flute. Let the oxygen flow all over your body till your leg. Take a deep breath from head to chest, stomach, thighs, legs. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You feel so relaxed. You feel so relaxed. Your eyes are closed and you feel so serene. You feel so light. You feel so light. Now, you are having two eyes, front of your body. In your mind, open the eyes. Don't open the eyes physically. In your mind, Open the two eyes. Open the eyes in your mind. Okay, open the eyes in the mind and try to locate what is there in front of you. Open the eyes in your mind and try to see, try to locate, try to understand what were the things which was there before you closed your eyes. Try to recollect. Try to visually see what is in front of you. By opening your eyes in mind. In your mind, you have opened your eyes and you are looking at. Just look, just straight towards you. What are the things available? Now, close your eyes in the mind. Close your eyes in the mind. Now, just imagine there are two eyes left side your face. Just adjacent to the physical eyes, left side there are two eyes. The left side. Feel that there are two eyes. Two eyes are located on the left side. Feel the eyes. Imagine there are two eyes. Now, open in your mind, open four eyes. Open four eyes. The moment I say four eyes, when you are opening on the left side, something is happening inside your head. Try to locate, try to see through your left side eyes, what were the things there on your left side? What were the things available in your left side? In your imagination, just open the eyes and see it. Close your eyes. Close four eyes. Now just imagine in your right side, adjacent to your physical eyes, there are two more eyes on the right side. Imagine the eyes. Now you are having six eyes. Front two, left side two, and the right side two. Just imagine the eyes. Now in your imagination, open all the six eyes. The moment you are opening slowly, see what is happening inside your head. Now just try to see what is available on the right side. Before you were closing your eyes, what were the things that was available in your right side? Just try to locate. Close all the six eyes. Close all the six eyes. Now imagine that just backside your physical eye, just backside of your head, there are two eyes. Now there are totally 8 eyes. Just imagine the 8 eyes. Imagine the 8 eyes. Now just open all the 8 eyes. When you are opening all the 8 eyes, just see what is happening inside your head. Open your eyes. All the 8 eyes. Now try to locate behind you what were there before you were closing your eyes. Try to see through the back eyes. When we are doing that, what is happening inside your head? Now, close the eyes, close all the 8 eyes. Open all the 8 eyes now. Open all the 8 eyes. See what is happening inside your head. Look at all the four corners. Look at all the four corners through the 8 eyes. Look. Now, when you're looking, what is happening inside your head? Close your eyes. Now, just imagine on the center of your head, the top, there are 2 eyes. Now open the eye and look on the top. Look at the top. Close all the 10 eyes. Feel all the 10 eyes. Now open all the 10 eyes simultaneously and try to see the things in 360 degrees, including the top. And when you are trying that, what happens inside your head? Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Close all the eyes. Close all the eyes. Open the eyes. Open all the eyes. Look around you completely. Close all the eyes. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Fill your head with oxygen. Breathe out. Now slowly think of your room. Think where you're sitting. Just feel the seat. Slowly open your eyes. Slowly, your physical eyes. Slowly open. When you're opening, think that you're having eyes all over your head and see that in your imagination, all the eyes are open. Slowly open your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. Just you can switch off the cameras. Switch off the cameras. Relax yourself. Relax yourself. Switch off your camera. Relax yourself. You'll be very calm. Something is happening in the head. Switch off your cameras. Relax yourself and join back. Join back. Have water. Have water. Okay. Okay, team. Anyone, please tell what happened when you were doing the exercise. Whether have you felt something unnatural? That is, something was happening in my head. I was feeling headache. I got some headache when I was doing, when I was opening that eyes, I felt some heaviness on my head or headache. Whatever you felt, or whatever you experienced, Please share. Yeah. Okay. I'm opening the mic. Okay. I closed it. Mute on. Okay. One by one, Anita. Anita will go ahead. Yeah, Anita.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah. How was it? Whether something was happening inside the head or not?
Yeah, something happened, sir. I feel good, but in between, I couldn't listen your voice. That instruction, whatever you have given, after a few minutes, I couldn't listen. I was somewhere else. I just blank. I couldn't listen anything.
Okay. We will work on it. We will work on it, Anita. Sajna? Yeah,
Good evening,
Sajna?
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before the exercise, sir, I had a neck pain physically. But then after this, I felt my neck pain has reduced. That is one thing, sir. And then the other one is that when I'm like while I'm doing the exercise, I just felt that my observing skill have improved. That means like at once I can view the whole side of my room. So now usually what we used to do is when we see in one angle, we could see only one angle now. But during this exercise, I could see the whole entire, in a circular way. So I felt, okay, when we do this exercise, our observation would increase. I felt like that, sir.
Okay. I asked one thing, Sajna. What was happening inside your head? Okay. Now, Prem Kumar says he felt headache. Now, there is a headache. Something will, some repercussions will be there when you do this exercise intensively.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, there will be some repercussion. If repercussion is there, that means the exercise is working.
Yeah,
If you
sir. I
feel
felt like
headache,
something is rotating, like my head is rotating, like I felt. Maybe because I was looking all over.
anything,
inside.
anyone else? Anyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to add on.
1 minute, 1 minute. People can come in the video and talk. It will be very nice, if possible. If possible. If possible.
Okay, sir. I may share my experience.
Yeah.
It was a very good experience. I felt some kind of expansion, and when I was opening my eyes, I felt that some light is going inside my eyes. I practically felt the eyes, and I felt that light is being entering into those imaginary eyes, and they are expanding my vision. And I was able to see in a more dimensional areas, and I felt the expansion. And what was unique was that I was yawning all the time. All the time when you said open up your now 2 eyes, on every 2 eyes I was yawning, and some sensations were also being felt in the back side of my brain. But it was a very good experience.
That is the final. That is what actually I was having. Something was happening inside my head. That something is your neurons. See, we are having millions of neurons inside the head. There are millions of neurons in the brain. Okay, and we are using only 1% of the neuron. Now, when we do the exercise, what happens is the neurons, all the neurons, it starts triggering. You start triggering the the neurons. When you start triggering the neurons, what happens? The whole brain starts functioning, whether the left side brain or right side. The total brain starts functioning to its utmost when all the neurons are started triggering. See, when you are, it is science. It is science that when you are learning chemistry, certain neurons are working. It is not that all the neurons are working. When you are putting maths, certain neurons are working. When you are coaching someone, okay, certain neurons are functioning. That is what we call now. There are 8 intelligence. 8 intelligence means there are suppose for example somebody is having spiritual intelligence. That for that person, the spiritual intelligence neurons are working most. All other neurons are dormant. So that you might have seen the people who are very, very good in arts, they will not be good in maths. The people who are very, very good in maths, okay, They may not be good in arts. They may not be. I'm not telling they will not be. Please understand, I'm not telling they will not be. They may not be. But there are people who are good in both. Ramanujam, the mathematics scientist, he was good in both. So that he was able to develop it. So that he was able to come out with the inventions. The people who are having all the intelligence, all the neurons open, they will be able to do everything. They will, their their output will be more, because they will be able to think from all the angles. They will be utilize all their intelligence. For example, when you are going to a new place, you may be going to the auto person and ask how to go to that particular place. So go straight, take left, take right, first cut, then second cut and right. You have the place. How many of you felt, Arey, what are you telling here? I'm not able to figure it in my brain. Somebody would have felt, na? But somebody would have felt very clearly, isn't it? The auto person, he is able to, you tell to the auto, wala, Arey, go straight and take left and take right. Sir, you mean that Palamudishwara, isn't it? He will immediately tell. Because in his imagination, he will be able to travel. But for people, certain people, they will not be able to do it. That means they are not having the spatial intelligence. Maths, if you are not able to do, you are not having the quantitative intelligence. That particular neuron is not working. It is not working. It is not triggered. It is not triggered to the optimum. You may be able to do the formal mathematics. 2 + 2 = 4. You will be able to put. But the extreme things, if you are not able to learn, or if you feel difficult to learn, that means the neurons are triggered. Now, when you trigger the neurons, you learn, you are able to use all the intelligence. And I tell you, there is one intelligence. That intelligence is people intelligence. We are having 8 intelligence. Okay, we are having 8 intelligence: spiritual intelligence, quantitative intelligence, quantitative, isn't it? Spatial intelligence. One aspect is people intelligence. People intelligence is interpersonal intelligence and intrapersonal intelligence. Now, for a counselor, for a life coach, for a trainer, the interpersonal intelligence and the intrapersonal intelligence should be the top. Should be in the top. Even if one thing is lagging, we cannot be successful. Even you are having interpersonal intelligence and you are not having intrapersonal intelligence, failure. And it is also vice versa. If you have all the intelligence, that means when you are using your intrapersonal intelligence, certain neurons are functioning. When you are using your, suppose if you are very good in intrapersonal intelligence, certain neurons are working most. Suppose if I start making all the neurons work out, what will happen? I'll be good in all the aspects. And that is what this exercise will do. Do this exercise sincerely. You will be really getting a good aspect. Now, this is the top of the exercise. One of the exercise which people do is peripheral vision exercise. Peripheral vision exercise. Peripheral vision exercise will bring off of the benefit of what we have done now. Peripheral vision exercises, see, in those days, in the olden days, people were able to use this vision. Brain and eyes, it's all connected, all the nerves, neurons, everything and eye is connected. That is why eyes are very, very important. Now what happens, in those days people were able to see like this, but then our attention span has started decreasing like this. It started decreasing like this. We are not using our peripheral vision. We are not using our peripheral vision. When you start using your peripheral vision, the benefit which I told you now, the same thing will come. And peripheral vision exercise, it is scientific. It is complete scientific, which the people in NLP, they know it. Balaswami, can you do the peripheral vision exercise now? Balaswami? Balaswamy is a trainer, he's an international life coach, and he's a trainer. Balaswamy, can you do the peripheral vision exercise and show it to the people? Balaswamy, is it audible? Balaswamy, is it audible? Whether what I'm talking is audible now?
It's audible. He may not be there, sir.
Acha, Balaswamy is there. Balaswamy is there. I think it is not audible to him. Go, sir. Go, sir. Go, sir. Are you there? Mr. Gauss, he is also one of our member. He is a surgeon. He is MBBS and he is MS. He has done many operations and he has worked in cancer hospitals. He is a great personality. He is a great personality. I am so much blessed. I am so much blessed to have a surgeon in our training program. So I will tell the peripheral vision exercise. Okay. Now keep your hands like this. Keep your hands like this. Now you may feel a little bit of headache, little bit of uneasiness you will feel. If you feel it is 100% okay, that means the exercise, it is doing the work. Put your hands like this. Okay. Put your hands like this. Keep your hands like this. Okay. Now, just move this, but you should not move your head. Okay. Move the hands, but don't move your eyes. Okay. Move, and it should go. Now, see, I am just doing like this. Okay. For example, see, I'm doing like this. I should be able to see. I should be able to see this. Okay, without lifting my hands. Okay, that means I will go like this. Both the hands. This hand I will do like this, and I should be able to feel. I should be able to see. I should be able to see. Okay, this is called peripheral vision exercise. Okay, this is called peripheral vision exercise. Peripheral vision exercise, when you go to the periphery, what happens is, we are having two nervous systems. We are having, what are the two nervous systems which we have? What is the two nervous system which we have?
Central and sympathetic and central.
Sympathetic nerve system and
Parasympathetic.
nerve system. When you are calm, which nerve system is triggered? When you are calm, cool, no.
Parasympathetic.
When you do the peripheral vision exercise, your parasympathetic nerve system is triggered. And when you are able to focus on the peripheral nerve system, your parasympathetic nerve system is triggered, and that in turn creates a ripple effect in your brain, and the neurons starts triggering. And this exercise, it is actually people will use this as a vision exercise. This is actually a stress management exercise. It can be used in stress management. It can be used to trigger the brain. Okay. Now I will show you how to do it through a video. Okay. Meanwhile, come to the chat box. Come to the chat box. Okay. Come to the chat box. Use your brain now. Okay. Use your brain now. By using your brain. Okay. I want you to tell one word, okay, which should signify your personality. Remember, one word which should signify your personality. Your total personality should signify. Okay. Don't put right away. Okay. Don't put immediately. See, Eknath has put immediately. I want you to think for a few seconds. Okay. Maybe Eknath is able to tell because he is able to tell. Okay, no problem if he is putting, because that is what he believes. Okay, but think your total personality. That is what people should tell you. Okay, that is what people should tell you, and that is what you should believe. One word. Okay, put it in the chat box. I will show you a video. Okay. Yeah. Empathetic, helping. I want the people to read. Okay. I want every one of you to read this. We are having 65 people and I want 65 aspects. And I want every one of you to read that. And at the end, I will ask a question. At the end, I will ask a question. Let me see who gives the correct answer. Yeah, Kratika Agarwal. Absolutely wonderful answer. I am a woman. Woman. Tolerant, considerate, understanding. One word which signifies your total personality. One of the top answers so far, I can give it to Kratika. Woman.
Thank you so much, sir.
That was a wonderful answer, isn't it? But when you tell, that makes sense. But if I tell now, I am a man, that becomes a little bit
I would disagree, sir, because if we talk about personalities, I mean, there are certain personalities where, men are really good at, and yeah, you're a man, of course. It's something to be proud about. And then when you are one such personality, you bring all the personalities together. That's what I believe.
Yes, very nice. Okay, team. Now you have read everything. Okay. Now, when you read all these aspects, what comes to your mind?
Sorry?
When you read all these words, I told you what is your personality, you put it in one word, okay? And people have put, you have read all the words. It is not words. Whatever people have put, it is not words. It is something more than words, isn't it? Now, when you are reading all these things, what is that? What is the thought which comes to you?
We always describe positively about ourselves.
Then, anyone else? Anyone else?
Different characteristics.
Different characteristics. Yeah. Anyone else? What comes to your mind when you read all these things?
We always consider.
Yes, Amit. Amit, please go ahead.
We always consider our traits as our personalities.
Personality traits.
Yes.
Personality traits.
Personality
Actually, these are all ideal characters.
Ideal characters.
Perception about ourselves.
Yes, please. And whoever is not putting, they can put it in the chat box also. Yeah, Shri, please go ahead.
Do I have these characters?
Superb. This is what I wanted. Today's program, today's session, it is about how to use your brain to the optimum, how to use your mind to the optimum. When you are using your mind to the optimum, and when you are using your brain to the optimum, all the characteristics which people have put now, that should be you. That should be you. I should call myself as see, for example, Kratika told women, I feel proud. That proud has to be come to that has to be should have with Anita or Shri or Sajna, anyone. And when Kratika said men, it is something to be proud. I should be proud. I am a man. I am a counselor. I am a life coach. I am compassionate. I am resilient. See the qualities. See now all these qualities when you have. All the qualities when you have, I am honest. I am a good listener. Your positive smile. Can you people come on the video and give me a positive smile? Let me see how is your positive smile. Kiran, I will give you first prize. Kiran, every smile is very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Kiran smile, something catchy. Something catchy, something nice. And Anil Mishra smiling also very catchy. See, a humble smile. I will say Anil Mishra smile, it is a very humble smile, okay? And Balaji smile, Anita, positive smile, keep it, Preeti, everyone, it's very nice, na? Very good smile. See, our poet, Amit Verma is our poet, okay? All the 150 days, he will be posting in our group all the good poems which he has written. He is one of the best poet. Okay, we are having all the personalities. He has published a book also. A very good poet. See how the smile is. Okay, Eknath, see the smile. It's catchy, isn't it? Positive smile. Now, when we have all these aspects, that means we are using our mind to the optimum. We are using our brain to the optimum. When you use all these aspects, whatever people have put, 73 people, 73 personality characteristics. If all the things if I have, then I'll be in the top. Now we can ask just one word to choose from this, which you feel your little bit, which you have to improve. Any one aspect you choose from this and work for 1 week. Work for 1 week to improve. Any one thing which you can choose it. Okay, this I am going to improve. Okay, and now I will show you the exercise. This I did it in
This is peripheral vision exercise. This exercise is conducted at Peerless Biotech Private Limited, Chennai, wherein we have been giving a training program on leadership skills, communication skills, and team building. This particular exercise, peripheral vision exercise, helps in stress management and also in sensory awareness. Peripheral vision triggers the parasympathetic nerves. We have parasympathetic nerves system as well as a sympathetic nerve system. When the parasympathetic nerve system is triggered, our higher cognitive function starts functioning more effectively. When sympathetic nerve system functions, when it is triggered, the flight or fight response is triggered, whereby the higher cognitive function reduces its capacity to function well. So parasympathetic nerve system is to be triggered if at all we want to function in our optimum limit. This we call it as sensory awareness. In NLP we do a program called VAK, Visual Auditory Kinesthetic. If at all we want to improve the visual awareness or the visual acuity, the peripheral vision exercise helps a lot. By improving the visual awareness, we will be able to trigger the parasympathetic nerve system. So do this exercise every day morning, and really you will be able to find a change in you. You can teach this to students so that their memory also improves. Thank you.
So, team. So today, the day is to understand, to improve our brain to the optimum. And I will be telling more this kind of exercises. See, when we use our brain and mind to the optimum, you will be able to use all the faculties. For example, empathy, I can use it to the optimum. Listening, I'll be able to use optimum. So improving and triggering the whole brain and using the total brain and using the total mind. And tomorrow we are going to see how to increase the power of our minds. That is what we are going to see. Hope you have all enjoyed the first day. The first day I don't want to spend on introduction. Straight away to something which we can start practice. Practical aspects. Okay. Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute I will finish it. Team, tomorrow onwards, see, day after tomorrow, we will be starting with the relaxation exercise. Okay. Every day the training program will start with someone from you will conduct the relaxation exercise. Because tomorrow, whether it is in a counseling session, you have to give a relaxation exercise. You have to take people to the trance. Okay. You have to take people to the trance, then only you will be able to do therapy sessions. Now, giving a relaxation exercise, it is art and science. You cannot just like that do it. It is practice. Now, the practice, it has to start from here. So, day after tomorrow, completely I will be talking about it. All the relaxation exercise and everything. And the next day onwards, every day 6:45 our session will start. 6:45 to 7 will be our revision. We will be doing the revision and we will be doing the relaxation exercise. Someone from you will conduct the session. And it is not that only one person will come conduct. I want every one of you to conduct. In this 150 days, I want every one of you should have conducted the relaxation exercise here. Okay? One person, one day, Jacobson exercise. And there are various exercises. All those things you will be, every one of you will be doing it. Okay? And every Sunday side talk. Every Sunday side talk, we will be having 4 topics to talk. And I want you people to come and talk. Whatever we are seeing here, you can talk. See, only when you talk in the public, now you can become a trainer. It is not as simply I am sitting in front of my 4 walls and I want to become a life coach. I want to become a trainer. It will not happen. And everything I want to do it practically. There is nothing to tell that you have to, when you talk in public, how to talk. I'm not going to tell. I am going to tell you talk. Come and talk. When you talk, you learn it. Very simple. When you start delivering, you will learn it. When you start learning cycling, sitting in the cycling, you learn cycling. So it will be completely a practical aspect. Tomorrow, let us meet. Hope you have all enjoyed your session today. Okay. Please put your feedback on the group. Okay. Thank you very much, team. It is a lovely day for me. Please connect with me in the personal window, every one of you. Just send a message. I would like to personally connect with each and every one of you. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Can I have your
Thank you,
number,
sir.
sir? Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Yeah, someone have any questions? Any questions?
Yes, sir. Your number, please, sir.
My number. Yeah, that is one of the best question. Okay. One of the best question. I will just put my number on the. Can anybody put my number on the chat box? Yeah, I will put. Yeah, I have got it. Yeah, 996216312. This is my number, and this is also my number. 7010722114. Okay, both the number it pertains to me. 99616122 7010702114. It is my.
Sorry, I did not get your good name, sir.
My name is Sita Lakshmi Shivakumar. Sita Lakshmi is my mother name. Okay. When everyone prefixes their father name, I thought, why can't I prefix my mother name? Okay.
Excellent. Very good. Sita Lakshmi Shivakumar. Thank you.
Sita Lakshmi is my mother name. And if I am sitting and talking in front of you like this, my mother is responsible for it. So I kept her name in front of me. The first day when I told I'm going to conduct a training program for the teachers on faculty development program, my mother looked at me like this. Are you going to try? Like that she asked. Then when I did a program on television in Raj TV, she told, I feel proud. I feel very happy. So thank you, team. All the kudos to my mother and all the kudos to all of you. Thank you very much for the wonderful question which Eknath has asked, so that I was able to tell all these things. Thank you, Eknath. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Any other question? Any other question? Nothing?
Sir,
Shall
weekly
I?
1 or 2 days Tamil, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Weekly 1 or 2 days Tamil, sir.
Timing 6:45. The training program will start. 6:45 to 7. It will be relaxation exercise, and it will be a revision. 7 to 7:55 will be our training. 7:55 to 8 question and answers. Every day the recording will be provided on the next day. It will be provided, and I will make arrangements for saving it in one place, so that all the 150 days training video, it is available with you at any point of time. Okay. So all those things I will put it in the group. Today, my request is how the training program is. You are telling here. Please fill it in the WhatsApp.